So yeah, this is a cup. Little cup with flowers in it. From a crane game.
These are just the spoils from your fucking Japanese crane game. You know, you've mentioned this at the end of an episode, like as we were doing the outro.
Just in passing, I know.
You popped it in there, so you've actually won things from.
Yeah, I won a lot of things.
Japanese crane games in Japan.
Check it out. This one is from there. This little guy from Demon Slayer from the movie.
Slayer.
Yeah, I got him, and then I got more Demon Slayer little figurines.
Are those unopened? Are those sealed?
These I just got these today. They're unopened.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the little figures, and yeah. What else have we got? Oh, I haven't opened these. Well, this one I opened just to look at it, but got this chick.
Bro, you have just like piles of like anime merch now because of fucking these crane games?
Kind of.
Like the motherfucking Game Award nominees, we are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend,
Eric. What's up, dude?
What's up, Crane Master?
Crane Master. What's up?
What the heck is on your shirt? It looks like a fucking blast. Is that an alien?
It's a party, sir. I feel like I think I've worn this before. Yeah.
Van?
Have you not noticed? I think I've worn this before on
No,
podcast.
I don't think
I'm pretty sure I have.
I would have called it out before, sir.
Pretty sure I've worn it before.
I don't know if you have.
I have a good one, a good shirt that I'm saving.
For our audio listeners, it's basically a VW van, like a hippie van, painted in hippie colors with a peace sign, flying through space, while a couple of aliens party it up with some babes.
Yep.
Just some straight up babes.
Yep, that's what it is. Check it out.
A little treat for our video.
I feel like they've seen it before.
I don't know if they have.
Pretty sure they've seen it before.
All right, viewers,
please let Oscar know that I've worn this before.
All right, whatever. What are you drinking?
All right, today I'm drinking something from Full Circle Brewing Company.
Yeah, have you brought that on the show before too?
No, I haven't. No, this one it's called a collab from Full Circle Brewing Co. X Sandbox Brewing Company.
Fancy.
So this one's called Let's Get Juiced.
Get Juiced.
It's a sour blonde. And
sour blonde, huh?
Yeah, and it's got this cup, literally just like filling with juices on it.
Interesting.
Overflowing. Yeah.
Are you sure it's not a blender? It looks like a blender, my dude.
It probably is a blender.
Got a handle.
It does have a handle. Yeah, it could also be like,
or a pitcher.
Beer mugs or a pitcher. But this is where's the description? It is a sour blonde brewed with banana, apricot, and coconut.
Honestly, sounds like it's gonna be delicious.
It does. Apricot. What are you having, dude?
I'm having a Two-Town Cider Houses. I don't know if this is 2 weeks in a row or not. I think it might be. I'm having another cider. This time it's Tropical Mayhem.
Oh, you have had one of those before, I believe.
No, I think I had one last week or the week before. Because I had two. I had gotten two. This one is Imperial Passion Fruit Pineapple Cider.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
See if I can get a decent bottle pop going here.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
I was scared for a second.
I don't think that was good. It just was.
It smells delicious.
This smells pretty.
Cheers.
Ooh, this smells wild too. Cheers, sir.
Oh my god. This is really good. It's sweet and sour. And like beery. Tastes very interesting. That's good. I'm happy. How's yours? Is it amazing?
It's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Oh, did you just see the percentage? What is it? 9%. Let's go.
it does not taste like 9%.
Really?
It doesn't taste like anything. Like,
that's terrifying.
It just tastes delicious.
Have a couple of those and you're just out for a night, right?
I guess we'll see. Hold on. Yeah, see, here's the one from last week.
Now turn some more. Turn it toward the other way. Yeah. No, scooch it back. Tad. I can't tell.
It's not. It's 6.9.
Ah, mistakes.
So I was expecting the same.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were hella made. Guess I'm probably. Oh god, I'm gonna be fucking turned this episode. That happened like a while ago.
A little while ago, yeah.
Yeah. But I guess here we fucking go. What you been playing, man?
I have been playing a lot of Halo.
A lot of Halo. Let's go.
I'm playing so much Halo Infinite. We played a few nights in a row.
Here, so what do you think, man? You would like it, Halo?
Dude, it's really good actually. I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've been pretty vocal online about how I'm digging Halo, man. So.
I'm pleasantly surprised. Like this brings me back to like when we used to all play Halo 3 together and Halo Reach, you know.
But it's also like
but it's also like new
Destiny because of the sprint and slide. Like in Destiny, like it feels so nice to play.
For once, 343 did the right thing. Like they kept it the way it should have been.
Multiplayer fucking down, man.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's
like
good.
It's like the type of thing where it's just like every night I'm just like getting through what I need to get done. And I'm just like, all right, let's hop on some motherfucking Halo, you know?
Yeah, I mean? Exactly. Like, yeah.
And like it's been such a long time since like that's been the thing since anyone said that is let's hop on some fucking Halo, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I know. It's crazy. But I've been having a good time with it. I think since this come out like on Tuesday? Or was it Monday?
I think it was Tuesday.
Anyway, since it came out, I've been trying to play it like at the end of every night. A little bit. So that's pretty much all I've been playing. I mean, in passing, you know, I do practice and Smash a little bit in passing, but just
the one issue I have with it, like big issue I have with it is how, and this is apparently the same issue everyone's had with it, is how fucking grindy the pass is.
Oh yeah, I kind of expected that though.
And it's apparently already been patched. Like it got patched like last night or 2 nights ago or something, and apparently it's still fucking slow.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I mean the season lasts until like fucking March or some shit though. So I mean there's plenty of time.
You got plenty of time to play. Which honestly, for Battle Pass being like it was like $9, right?
Yeah, $8.99, which was
it's not that bad.
Relatively cheap. Yeah, I was like, all right.
It's not that bad. If you plan on playing with the homies for a good minute, which we plan to, then it's fine.
That's honestly honestly I hopped in, I played like 1 or 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it. I was just like, this is I'm just gonna buy this pass because everyone who hops in is gonna be fucking down with it. So
Yeah. Did you get the free armor, by the way? The free armor
yeah.
skins and all that?
Like the legend, like the epic one, the blue one. I switched to it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But dude, such a good time, such a good feeling to have Halo like actually back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. I agree. It hits different this time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This one's gonna be good. So hopefully the campaign is just as good.
Got a lot of homies that been hopping on. Like this is a constant rotating cast of people like that are down to play now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Which
great.
is usually not the case for games. You know what I mean? It's
It's
harder to
not.
find people. Everyone's just like, all right, yeah, I'm down for some fucking Halo, and
Because it's Halo,
it's
dude.
it's good Halo is what it
Yeah.
is. It's good Halo.
Yeah.
I'm not horrible at it because my Destiny skills transfer
You know,
over.
that's what I was
I feel
thinking
like
too.
I'm
Like,
better at this than I am at Destiny, to be honest.
I think it feels very similar. I think they probably really studied Destiny Bungie gameplay to get it to where it is because it feels
It feels
like original.
Bungie-ish.
It
It
feels
feels
like original.
Bungie-ish, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little thing. There's some little things that are like quirky and like different, but the gameplay is definitely way better than it has been for a 343 industry Halo.
I
So
agree. Yeah, fucking Halo, man. And the only other thing I've been playing is Shin Megami Tensei 5.
how's that, dude?
Well, I was supposed to get it. I was supposed to have started it like
A while ago.
on lunch of before last podcast. So I was gonna like talk about the first bit of it last week.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, I get to talk about the first bit of it this week because even though I've been playing it since Monday, I'm still like in the first tiny section of it, the first like
Oh
little bit of
damn.
it. It is as expected as its reputation precedes.
Is it difficult?
Fucking brutal. Yeah, like brutally hard. Like one wrong move, one missed attack in a battle, and you're toast. One like if you decide to push it and like I'm not gonna heal this turn. I think I can push it and wipe his HP out without having to go to the next turn. Oh, left him at 1 HP. Now he
You're
wiped your whole
dead.
team. Yeah, now he wiped your main character, so you're dead. Like it hasn't been as bad because I kind of walked in expecting that. So I think I've only died 3 times.
Mm.
But the third time that it happened, it was when I decided to like. There's like save points called ley lines all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And usually like I get to one and that's where you like recover, like in between battles you can go there to recover. That's where you save, that's where you like buy items, that's
Yeah,
the shop.
like the safe rooms
It,
in
kind
Persona,
of,
right?
yeah, but it's just like a save point in like an old school RPG. It's like a glowing spot type of thing on the
Mm-hmm.
ground, and it gives you a little menu when you interact with it. So
Oh, okay.
usually I get to one of those. I level up by like clearing like enemies around there. Then there's these like giant miasma like eye things that you have to like walk into to fight like kind of like a mini boss battle, like a mini boss to clear that area of like malice type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I usually like save pretty consistent. I don't stray too far from the save point. Like I save pretty constantly so I don't lose progress. But at one point I decided to progress from one of the things to try and find the next one. And I played for a while and I hadn't saved and I got a couple levels, a couple new demons, and out of fucking nowhere for no reason, for absolutely nothing, from almost full health, I got fucking murked.
Damn.
And I lost a good amount of progress, and I was just like,
That's the worst feeling in an RPG when you forget to
yeah.
save.
Well, it's not that I forgot to save, is that I was in between save points.
Speaking of saving games, did you get your copy of the other game that came out last night? Or yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. So here it is for our video viewers. My copy of Shining Pearl, which I have not started because I got it at work and I don't have Wi-Fi there, so I couldn't install the day one patch. And I wanted to see the opening cinematic because it's apparently in the day one patch.
I got the double pack.
Ah, you motherfucker! I went to I went to Walmart and I got both games because I gifted one to the home events, but they straight up just didn't have the double pack there. They didn't carry it or some shit. And I was just like, what the fuck?
So
Walmart always does me dirty somehow.
Double pack comes in this box.
Nice.
It comes with
it still comes with two separate boxes.
Yeah, it comes with both games.
Oh, I thought it was one like fat box.
It's just one big box you can keep your games in.
That's pretty cool.
And I pre-ordered it, so it came with this download for each game for 200 Pokeballs. And so it's like a mystery gift thing. And the best part about this pre-order, I went all out because I love Diamond and Pearl. We both love Diamond and Pearl. And it came with these pins.
Oh, those are pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pins, and they came packaged like if they're like fighting each other.
Where'd you get that from? A good old G-Stop?
Good old G-Stop. So these pins are pretty cool. You can't tell on screen, but they're like they have like a metallic background. So it's like metallic silver in the back. They just look great.
No, I noticed it right away.
Yeah. They're really cool.
Shimmer in the back.
Yeah, they're really cool with those. So yeah, man, I am excited to jump back into this game.
So am I, dude. You haven't opened it yet, have you?
No, I have not.
Bro, look at this. Look at the fucking cartridge. It's like exploded nostalgia.
Does it look exactly the same? Oh my god, it looks literally exactly the same.
It has like the little like backsplash of like the white splashes and everything.
Yeah,
I wish I could get it to focus better. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it there.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay.
It looks exactly like the fucking DS cartridge,
awesome.
bro.
I think I'm excited to see how this company brought this oldie back to life, you know?
But all right, man. Before we get into some of these topics here, let's go ahead and get through. I think we have a couple Discord questions from the Homie Night Dev.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Let me pull these up really quick here. Oh, you know what? They're actually tied into our last topic of the night, so I guess we'll
we could tie it in there.
Yeah, we'll actually pull those to the end of the night after we discuss the Game Award nominees, which I teased in the little intro. So there you go. Let's get into some of these topics then. Starting with Shin Megami Tensei 5, which I just discussed at length, sitting at an 86 on Metacritic and a 9.0 user score. So people are fucking loving this shit. And it is, as we're going to talk about later, nominated for RPG of the Year.
Nice.
So pretty good reception there for Shin Megami Tensei 5. Like I said, I'm having fun with it. It is pretty brutal though. So be prepared to either be a baby and put it on easy mode or to get smacked around pretty intensely.
Right.
Yeah. And then moving on from that, we can get this horrible news out of the way. So the Activision Blizzard woes do not end, Derek. They continue to pile on and get worse. This time, the tippity top of the food chain, the CEO, Bobby Kotick, who has long been known to be a scumbag and a fucking asshole. And like no one's liked Bobby Kotick for a long time. Well, now looks like earlier this week a Wall Street Journal article came out, like basically detailing as part of like the ongoing case, like with all the harassment and all the stuff that they were filing earlier this year. They released a statement that Bobby Kotick was not only aware of all the situations and sexual harassment going on, but that he was also a perpetrator himself.
Oh,
So he wasn't.
great.
So the tippity top of the food chain, the CEO was involved and basically guilty himself. So this sparked a bunch of controversy. It caused more walkouts at the company, employees calling for his head, everyone asking for him to resign, everyone asking for the board to remove him. And after a tumultuous couple of days, looks like they decided to stick to their guns, and the board decided that they're gonna basically back Bobby Kotick and think he's good to lead the company in the direction that they're going with, of trying to create a better environment for everyone. They think he's still the right guy for that.
Excuse me?
Yep, they're standing by their boy.
That's upsetting. They're just not, in my opinion, like this company is gonna go down in flames.
So it gets more intense, dude. So two of the big three have now spoken out against this too. So in this article is quoted Jim Ryan has spoken out, PlayStation boss Jim Ryan, not Jim Ryan, the retro game hating warlock, but actual Jim Ryan. He straight up came out condemning Bobby Kotick and saying that he should be fired. And he actually called out Activision's response, calling it timid, and that he says disheartened and frankly stunned by their lack of response to the situation type of thing. And I don't think it's in this article, but Phil Spencer a couple of days later, I think, actually came out and straight up said that that it's unacceptable and that he can't believe that they're standing by someone when there's evidence that he was clearly involved and stuff like that, and that Xbox is going to reevaluate their entire relationship with the company as a whole.
Well, that's big.
Yeah, so Xbox might stop fucking with Activision Blizzard in general. They might remove shit from their store. They might burn the bridge, basically. You know what I mean?
And then, I mean, it's understandable. Like, I wouldn't blame them for it. Like, these guys shouldn't deserve to be getting.
Phil Spencer also calling for people to emulate more for game preservation and stuff earlier this week. Phil Spencer's been saying some things this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the way Phil Spencer's speaking right now. But
yeah, go ahead. We've talked about this. We're not opposed to emulation. Like, you know what I mean? We're not opposed to it. If you're gonna emulate, just don't be a dick about it.
Don't be a dick about it.
don't try and sell your emulations.
But what do you think about this whole
I
Bobby
think
Kotick
it's
shit, man?
Garbage, and I think he should be fired.
I think that whole company needs to be burned to the ground and started anew with a fresh team. You know what I mean?
I think so too. I think they need to take
from the top down.
I think they need to take all the. You know what would actually be amazing? If every person, and if by the off chance that someone from Activision Blizzard is listening, which they're probably not, but
I mean they are down the street from us.
They should take every single one of their game developers and they should just start a whole new company with all their game developers and just leave Activision and start your own company. Start raise your own company from the ground, because
it's the opposite of Blizzard. Start Firestorm.
Exactly, because they will they make good games. The shitty part is that their leaders are just shit, you know? And the people that are left there, they're just working there because they just
it's a job making video games.
Just happen to work there. Yeah. You know, they want to make video games. They want to. There's good. I believe that among the shitty people that we keep hearing about, there's also a lot of good people working still.
Well, yeah, it's all these people walking out and trying to do something about it. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
And I think they should just You know, it sucks, but I think that if they have the capacity to do it, they should make their own studio.
A lot of them have. We've talked about a few studios that have come from like old Activision Blizzard. Well, mainly Blizzard, like old Blizzard teams that have straight up just done the damn thing. They just dipped and created their own type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just dip and join one of your colleagues there. You know,
exactly.
I don't know, man. It's really fucked up. So it's upsetting, to say the least.
Related stories report Activision took years to fire someone who signed emails 1-800 all cock.
Are you serious?
So what scroll down, you can see in the
Who does this kind of shit? If we signed emails like that, we'd be fired on the spot.
I don't understand how I don't get it. Let's move on from that horrible news to some honestly just fucking strange news. A strange game announcement came a few days ago, Eric, called Dragonball The Breakers. And apparently it's similar to like a Dead by Daylight style game where like someone plays a superpowered Dragon Ball villain. In the trailer they showcase Cell in particular, and I guess everyone else plays like Bulma and like the little pig guy who I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either.
And basically like the civilian type characters that don't really have too much power, and you just run around and cower and hide and try to escape from Cell without getting to not get absorbed.
I think it's a great idea, dude.
It's fucking hilarious. Like, I wish they would have like put more budget into like how it looks, because it honestly looks kind of terrible, like graphics wise.
Yeah.
But like the concept and the idea is fucking hilarious and dope, and I'm here for it. Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like in the anime, Cell goes around literally just absorbing people. Like,
well, is this? Here's where I'm gonna come in and be like, actually, doesn't he specifically go around absorbing the androids?
Yes and no. He does specifically target the androids, but he does,
because the androids are the ones that make him
correct. But he does absorb a lot of just people. When he first comes out, he just absorbs people.
Does he absorb them? I thought he just stabbed them and like killed them with his stinger.
No, he absorbs them. You can in the anime, and
no, you're right. He does a thing like you can see something like sucking out of them when he stabs them.
Yeah, he absorbs them, and then
it's different than the android, because with the androids he opens up the cone, but with the people he just stabs them and like sucks them, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So there's a scene where they're like walking back, like they show up at a city when they first are gonna fight Cell, and I think it's I don't remember which fighters are like show up, but they show up, and there's all these like all this clothing on the floor, and just like scattered everywhere.
Isn't it in the future? Isn't it Future Trunks and someone else to show up and see all that?
I think so.
Yeah. I think it's Future Trunks. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know the scene I'm talking about. That's when they first like, oh, he's beat us here, or he's been here, or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, he does absorb people, but this concept is fucking dope. I'd be pretty down to play this, dude. Like, regardless of how shitty it looks.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be pretty down to play it just to play it, you know?
Yeah, so we're just suckers for Dragon Ball, you know?
Yeah. But this like the concept is just, because Cell is kind of terrifying.
No, yeah,
if you think about it, like,
dude, fuck,
terrifying,
bro. If that motherfucker showed up here on Earth like today, I would fucking shit myself.
The concept of Cell, like,
because guess what? We don't have a Goku.
Well, yeah, we don't. Like a bioengineered android that can absorb living matter is
to become stronger and more perfect. Yes,
is a terrifying concept. So
yep.
I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. I'm here for it.
I guess we'll be checking out Dragon Ball The Breakers.
The Breakers. I'm not too keen on the title there, but
yeah, agreed. But I guess we'll be checking it out. All right,
The Breakers.
And then moving on from that, we can talk about another interesting game reveal. We actually talked about this when it leaked, I think last week or the week before. Warner Brothers reveals Multiversus, which incidentally, according to this article, makes Ultra Instinct Shaggy real. So it's that Smash Bros style, like platform fighter that we discussed, that was going to include a bunch of Warner Brothers properties, including Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, Batman, Jake
the dog,
and Finn the human from Adventure Time. I guess Harley Quinn's in it too. But Rick and Morty, apparently. A bunch of those characters are all confirmed, all real, and apparently it's more like a co-op based, like always online games as a service type thing, where there's going to be season passes and skins and unlockables and like that type of shit. The main focus is on 2v2 co-op battles, but there will be like four-person free-for-alls and other modes as well. But yeah, I guess it was built mostly as like a 2v2 co-op type of, like 2 versus 2 brawler type of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so weird, dude. What do you think about this? It looks literally the animations and everything looks exactly like the Nickelodeon one,
but worse. I feel like this one looks bad.
I think they both look just about the same. It's like clunky, and just like Nickelodeon one looked more floaty. This one looks more clunky, I guess, by comparison between the two. I haven't actually played the Nickelodeon one.
These people are trying to rope in the fighting game community by using fancy words like rollback netcode and dedicated servers, because like, oh yeah, it's gonna be super smooth and the online's gonna be great, but the gameplay's still fucking shit from what it looks like. You know what I mean?
It doesn't look impactful. I think no one can replicate what Smash has done. No one can do that. Yeah, like Smash is just, it's so smooth. Like when you hit someone, like another character in Smash, it's like you feel the hit, and you can visually see and feel the hit. Like, I don't know, something about the way it's animated, something about the way that like it looks, Smash, it just feels different than any other platform fighter. That like they pretty much invented the platform fighting genre. So yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know. But you've been playing a lot of Smash, so you're especially like passionate about it right now. I feel like, you know.
Well, yeah, dude. Like it just doesn't.
You see it? You see that the Nintendo's finally supporting it, and they announced like an official North American Nintendo tournament circuit for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's not like an official Nintendo one?
Official Nintendo one, yeah. You know what?
There hasn't been an official Nintendo tournament in.
That's not on our list, but I forgot you care about that. So let me look it up real quick.
Okay.
Smash. Here we go. Nintendo is finally creating officially licensed esports tournaments for Super Smash Bros. After years of being indifferent at best to the Super Smash Bros. Tournament scene, Nintendo of America has announced a new partnership that will see the debut of the first officially licensed Smash Tournament series. The news came via surprise press release on Thursday morning. Nintendo has teamed with Panda Global, a Detroit-based esports brand, to create an as-yet unnamed championship circuit for players of both Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch and its two And its 2001 GameCube predecessor, Super Smash Bros. Melee.
What?
They're
That's
supporting Melee
huge.
too.
That's huge.
Holy shit. This partnership with Panda Global is the next step in Nintendo's efforts to create a more consistent, fun, and welcoming competitive environment for our players and fans, wrote Bill Trinan, Senior Director of Product Marketing at Nintendo America, in the press release. We are proud to stand with an organization like Panda Global to celebrate and support the ever-growing competitive Super Smash Bros. Community and create a space where all players can test and hone their competitive skills.
That's crazy. You know,
They know that like 75% of like the big Smash players have like sexual assault allegations. Do they know that?
Well, the thing is, I feel like most of the players that have had those allegations, like, have either been banned from playing,
or just like so generally shunned that they aren't gonna show their face here.
Yeah. So like
canceled is the term, I believe.
Yes. And so the competitive Smash players that are playing now in tournaments, they're not the ones that have been under those allegations.
We hope.
As far as we know. So far.
Oh god, because you never know with that fucking scene, dude. I don't trust any of those motherfuckers.
That's true, but you know what, dude? Like, I feel like this is different because, yeah, there's like the top competitors that do have this shit going on with them, but you know, like, I feel like you can't really judge a whole scene of like a whole plethora of players by the actions of like few. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not all of them. Like, yeah, it sucks that like it just happened to be the guys that would win these tournaments that were shitty, but what about all the other people that were playing underneath them? You know, like a lot of those guys are they're just regular dudes.
That's fair.
And chicks. There's also, you know, women that do play Smash Bros. So
all kinds.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, there you go. Tell your sister's boyfriend to look into it.
We've actually been talking about
see if y'all can get into some qualifiers.
We've been talking about getting into, so there's a few like local like bars that have Smash Bros tournaments that we've heard of. And we've been thinking of, because me and him go tit for tat, and we've been thinking of pretty soon, getting in on this. Like, if the homies from our online community didn't live so far, I'd say I'd invite them to go try this out as well.
There you go.
But I think we got a chance, man. I think I'm pretty okay.
Well, I wish you the best.
I feel like I've gotten better since I've gotten my butt whipped from by Bailey. So I need a rematch.
let me know if y'all
pretty soon.
Let me know when y'all go out, and if I'm free, I'll go out and I'll watch you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll let you know.
What's up though? You think you can like do that shit under pressure while everyone's watching?
That's what I want. That's what I want to find out. I have never done like an actual like tournament before like that. Well, I lie. We used to do that like when we were in band.
But that doesn't count, bro. That was all homies. Still,
but yeah, it was still all homies. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, dude. It again, like I said, these are like small time, like just play at the bar kind of thing, you know.
Fucking just say the word. I'll show up in a fucking tracksuit with a whistle. Bro, I'm here to fucking. That's it. I'm your coach.
You're gonna be my Lil Mac coach?
Yeah, dude. I'm your fucking Lil Mac coach. I'll have speeches on deck. I'll have a little towel around my neck. You know what I mean?
Be a little irky for the night.
How can I get through to these kids? You know what I mean?
I do. I respect it.
But yeah, man. Let's move into our final topic of the night here. Because we got ourselves some announcements, Eric. The Game Awards, Jeff Keighley's, to be clear, Jeff Keighley's Game Awards, the Game Awards, the ones that are always televised / live streamed. had their live stream earlier this week to announce the nominees. So we got ourselves some nominees. You ready to rifle through these real quick?
Go for it.
So for game of the year, we have Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village. Thoughts?
Haven't played Deathloop. Don't have an opinion yet. It Takes Two? Huh?
That's the married people game.
No, I know, but huh? Metroid Dread
That's fucking good.
From the gameplay that I've seen, and I have yet to buy it, but I will buy that soon. I'm and just like,
do you want to just borrow
I want
it
to
from me?
play it. No, I want you. You're still playing it. I know you're still playing it.
Yeah. Also hashtag buy Metroid Dread.
Buy your what?
Hashtag buy Metroid Dread.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
That's my next purchase on my Switch. Psychonauts 2 was very good.
Very deserving.
Very good.
I back that one 100%.
Ratchet and Clank
Pretty good.
I haven't, again, that's another one that I haven't played.
Very pretty. Pretty good.
But game of the year worthy, in your opinion?
There's a very big omission here, in my opinion.
Okay. And Resident Evil Village.
A lot of people loved it.
I think it was good. The gameplay is good. I played the demos and I played a little bit with Elliot, and it's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
I think you remove either Deathloop or It Takes Two, because I was excited for Deathloop until I wasn't, and I think we talked about it at length. Like, they showed it off way too much, and it completely like turned me off and killed my interest for it.
I'm right there with you on that.
So I didn't check it out. I think we talked about it, like the Metacritic score, which wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the best, and no one really talked about it either at all, really. You know what I mean? I didn't hear too much buzz about it. So I feel like it was, and from what I'm seeing online, a lot of people are mad that it's there. So I don't think it was as good as like a Game of the Year nominee. It Takes Two, same thing. The one that should be there, in my opinion, that's not, is Monster Hunter Rise.
I agree.
And so that's kind of a tie-in into Night Juan's question. He says, what are your thoughts on the nominees for this year's Game Awards? In case your choice wasn't nominated, what would you have chosen for Game of the Year? And honestly, I would still, I
think Rise is up there.
To this day, I think to this day, like, apart from the fact that a bunch of stuff that I love has come out this year, I would still probably give it to Rise, because like I played that for a long time. A lot of us did, and like it's some of the most fun I've had in multiplayer in a long time. You know what I mean? And like that was basically like a whole new experience / genre for me, because I had never really gotten into a Monster Hunter. And that instantly roped me in. It made me want to learn all those complicated menus and invest myself in it and learn it, because it was just that fun. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I
definitely think that that one should have definitely made the cut for Game of the Year.
I agree with you on that for sure. That was one game that came to mind when I saw this, because I was like, wait, what I noticed as well? Where's all the Switch games?
I mean,
like, no Switch games like at all for Game of the Year?
Yeah, but what do you mean?
Like, besides, I lied, Metroid Dread is on there, but there should be at least Monster Hunter Rise should be on there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm tripping here. I forgot Metroid was on the Switch for a second.
Yeah, well, then we can move on from a Game of the Year. We got Best Game Direction, which again, Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal.
Do we have to play Deathloop to get, like, do we have to?
Apparently not. I'm telling you, everyone's mad that it's nominated for any of these things. A lot of people are like giving backlash about it.
Right, but maybe we should form our own opinions. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like VC in our Discord posted that he was pissed about it, and I straight up said, I was like, you know what? I haven't played it. I can't speak on that right now, because it could be a great game for all I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, For the next two, because I see Deathloop on the next two. So let's do the next one, because I think these two are kind of go back
So
and
best
forth.
game
Like,
direction and best narrative also share a lot of candidates. Best narrative is Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange, True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2.
okay. Deathloop being for game direction and narrative, I feel like the idea of what the game is, I feel like maybe, again, I haven't played it, but for narrative perspective, like the idea of like the game story about, you know, being a guy that just reborn over and over again, and that whole thing, I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, you mean like the kind of the same thing as the one that's 2 names down the list, Returnal, where it's just a lady who dies and keeps being reborn. Like, it's been done a bunch.
I know, but this one
It's like
is
Groundhog Day shit, you know? What
yeah,
I mean?
no,
It's like,
I get that.
It's like a trope type of thing at this
No,
point.
I understand that, but the thing about Deathloop is that the story is that your goal is to kill these assassins, and if you don't, you're gonna be stuck in this loop.
Mhm.
You know, so it's like you said, like it's a Groundhog Day thing, yeah. But like to me, that's a more like concrete like storyline than Returnal, where it's like I need to find out what's going on. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. In that sense, I feel like
Yeah, but then
it's
but
pretty
also
cool.
you put it up against It Takes Two, even, which like no one cares about, but that one tells a story of like, you know, finding your way through like
A tough
a
relationship
tough
and all that,
relationship and a
yeah.
divorce and all that, and like holding it together and all that type of thing. Or Life is Strange, which I'm sure has some like crazy
Yeah,
ass
I guess
fucking narrative.
you're right about that.
Or
And
wait,
also Marvel
Psychonauts 2,
2 is great.
which is like basically you're basically diving into people's minds and
Yes.
fighting like mental illness and like depression and stuff like that, like
That's
head
right.
on.
That
You know
okay.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I guess if you compare it to the others, yeah, I guess you're right.
like
Well, I'm not saying it should win.
yeah.
I'm just saying that it if it's gonna be in any categories, I would think that these would be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess. Like, again, I think we need to play it.
I think we need to play the game.
Honestly, I've been holding out for it because it's a PS5 exclusive. I've been holding out. It's gonna PS
go
Plus
down.
at some point.
It's gonna go down in
It's gonna
price.
PS Plus at some point.
I know. I
It's
don't
gonna
want to pay
PS
full
Plus
price
at
for
some
it.
point.
I don't want to pay full price for it.
So
It's just from like reviews and just stuff I've heard. I don't want to pay full price.
exactly. So
Next
we got best performance, which would be a bunch of voice actors, I assume. Erica
hold on.
Mori.
But before we go, can I mention this? Guardians is here. How long has Guardians been out?
I mean, longer than Shin Megami Tensei 5, which
This
is
is
nominated
true.
for
This is true.
RPG of the Year. You know what I mean? Like, as long
I
as
mean, I guess
people have had time to play it and write reviews, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. It's just like
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't get it. Like that kind of bothers me a bit. But all right, let's keep going.
All right, best performance. We got Erica Mori for Life is Strange, Giancarlo Esposito as the villain in Far Cry 6, Jason Kelly as the protagonist of Deathloop, Maggie Robertson as the fucking Vampire Bay, MILF from Resident Evil Village, and Ozioma Akaga as
also in Deathloop,
the female assassin in Deathloop, the one that's also trying to kill you.
I mean, again,
just give it to the hot vampire MILF.
Just give it to her. Yeah, I would agree.
Like, she was a whole ass fucking revolution online for months. Please give it to the big mommy milkers vampire lady.
Oh, I had deleted that time.
I will never, ever forget it. I will never forget seeing people I like and like consider friends just like being so down bad on the timeline over this hot vampire lady who wasn't even hot. Like, she was fucking gross. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I said it.
Oh man.
All right, best multiplayer.
She had a lot of lung capacity, is what they liked.
But like, at what cost?
At the cost of
They
your
were
life
like,
force.
you could see like they programmed wrinkles onto them, and like it wasn't good. It wasn't nice titties.
But did you see the mods though?
No.
I'm gonna send you a link.
Oh God, Eric.
It was sent. It was sent to me, so I should have shared it.
Best multiplayer. Back for Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, and Valheim. I heard Back for Blood sucked, so I don't know what that's doing.
I don't know what that's about. Knockout
City.
What?
No one played, so excuse me. It Takes Two, I guess. Monster Hunter Rise.
Yes,
that one should win by a landslide. New World, I've heard it is good.
I've heard it's really good.
It's good if you have friends. I've heard, like, if you have like a good crew of people. And
Valheim shouldn't be on this list.
What? Valheim? A lot of people like Valheim. Valheim was kind of cool.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's like a Viking sim type of thing. It was good. I watched the homie Kimrex project stream it.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of. Never mind. I'm thinking of. I don't know why I read Valheim and I thought of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, I thought I muted myself. Oh well, and you were talking, so everyone gets to listen to my beautiful sneezes.
No, I mean I could say it again. I said I read I don't know why I read Valheim and thought Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh no, totally.
Yeah, but I Valheim that's the like Viking Diablo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's like a straight up Viking sim. I don't think you ever looked into it.
I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked it up, and I remember it.
It's only on PC and shit. Yeah.
I remember this. Okay.
All right, moving on from that category, we got best ongoing game with Apex Legend, Call of Duty Warzone, Final Fantasy 14, Genshin Impact, and Fortnite. I say give it to Genshin. Genshin puts in a lot for their people. Like, yeah, they like depend on microtransactions to do all that shit, but they actually like reward.
Also, why is Genshin not on Switch yet?
Because I don't think that's ever coming. I think they forgot about that. Best art direction: Deathloop, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, The Artful Escape. I don't know what that is, but
I would go for Psychonauts 2 on this one.
Between that and it's honestly a tie between that and Ratchet for me. They're both like
really good.
They're different, but like on the same level of just like what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you ever played Ratchet, so I don't think you saw it. You didn't see Ratchet like on your TV and shit. Like it's impressive. Like that might be like the only thing that it is, because it's like whatever's of a game in my opinion. But
visually, it's impressive. I see.
Alrighty, best score in music, we got Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Near Replicant, Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy, and Artful Escape.
How did anyone get far enough to play Cyberpunk 77 and listen to the soundtrack?
I mean, I played it for a couple hours and it is pretty banging. It's a good soundtrack.
Is it banging?
Yeah. Best audio design: Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal. Cool.
Okay.
Innovation and accessibility: Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, The Veil, Shadow of the Crown. I don't know what they did in any of these to make them super accessible, so I can't.
Neither do I.
Games for Impact: Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, Life is Strange, True Colors, and No Longer Home. I've heard Chicory is really good. Best indie game: Death's Door, which is The Bird, Dark Souls, Zelda, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Inscription, Loop Hero, 12 Minutes. Loop Hero is the standout here. I've heard Loop Hero is some fucking shit. I don't know what it is. Really, yeah, though. Kenna, it's all right. I wouldn't give it any awards. I said it.
Loop Hero's like that one, like it's like a map, right? Like top down, kind of like Zelda.
I don't know. I've just heard a lot of praise on it from the McElroy's on the Besties, their video game podcast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of that. I think it's like you can play it on mobile and shit. I think it's like one of those idle type of games where you kind of like set shit and like forget it and like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. Best mobile game: Fantasian, which I don't know what it is. Genshin Impact, Legends, League of Legends, Wild Rift, Marvel Future Revolution, Pokemon Unite. I'd say give it to Pokemon or Genshin. Pokemon was actually not that bad. I liked it for a couple days.
I mean, Pokemon Unite was cool.
Yeah, best community support: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, No Man's Sky. Give it to Destiny. Let's go.
Yes.
Best debut indie game: Kenna, Sable, The Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, Valheim. I think they should give it to Sable. I don't know if you know what that is. It's that one with that. If you want to Google it real quick, it's the one with the really trippy art style, like the really like thin lines, like where it's like 3D, 2D, 3D, like in like.
Oh yeah. I remember it.
Where you're like on this, you're like some. Like
yeah, this one has a sick
like
art. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one should definitely win.
Did you play that?
I didn't play it now, but I watched some people stream it and it was pretty cool.
Oh, I see.
I think one of those like mostly like walking type of exploration simulators where there's not much to do or talk to or combat type of thing. So I was just saying that, not for me.
You know what I love about the Game Awards?
Hmm.
Is that it like it brings up names of games that I probably wouldn't have heard of that people like. For instance, like I just looked up this Fantasian game, and I think you need to look into it because it looks really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I don't think we need to go through the rest of this list because it's a pretty long ass list, and a lot of it's like repeating games and stuff like that. I don't know. Then it starts getting into esports stuff with like, which like is cool, but no offense, but like. I don't give a fuck about esports. I don't know who anyone is. I don't know who any of these teams are.
I think you have to be like in,
you know what I mean?
In the loop.
So like I don't really care about any of this stuff. But let's see. Let's go to the Nintendo category though. Yep, I was fucking right. Best family game is always like a bunch of that's where the Nintendo game of the year is always slotted in my opinion. That's where they put all the Nintendo games. And look at that. 4 out of 5 are Nintendo games. Best family games are It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, Pokemon Snap, Super Mario 3D World, and WarioWare.
Nice.
That's a tough.
We have
a tough one.
We have Superstars here at the house. I have yet to play it, but
I have it too, and I have yet to play it.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have a Mario Party soon.
Hit me up for that because we can play online.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, so
yeah, I'll hit you up. Yeah, we'll play with you.
Cool. You know what? Kel's coming here tomorrow. So we're gonna be chilling. So if you guys are chilling at home, maybe hit me up and we can play online for a bit. Because Kel likes Mario Party.
Yeah.
If you're down.
Yeah, I'll see what's up.
All right. I don't think I really want to talk about any of these other categories. I just scrolled.
What about best action adventure game?
Oh yeah, and then right after that too, best RPG. Best action adventure game, we have Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil Village, Psychonauts 2. Metroid Dread should win every category that it's in. That's all I'll fucking say. And there's some good ass games in there.
I think out of all of these, I think it's between Resident Evil Village and Metroid Dread for me. And I haven't even played Metroid Dread. That's say something. You good there, man? Can you please tell me what the best role-playing game nominees are?
What the fuck, Eric? Read to me the first nominee in that category, please.
Are you sure? Cyberpunk 2077 is nominated for best role-playing game of the year. Why? Oh, that's so funny.
I am like a little turnt. I'm like a little drunk because I'm mostly through this 9% fucking cider. Who allowed this?
You did, apparently. And now it's gone. Who allowed this nomination?
I am about to like end this fucking podcast mid discussion out of sheer indignation and frustration. Who allowed this?
Yeah. I know.
Do they realize that the game's still not fully even out?
It's still broken. Very,
It's still
very, very broken.
And it's still not available on what are now current gen consoles, which are the PS5 and X. It's still not available on there.
You can barely play it on computer.
It keeps getting delayed. It keeps getting delayed on what are now current gen consoles, so it's not even out, and it's still fucked on PC. I still can't play it on my good ass PC that I paid a lot of fucking money for to play Cyberpunk. I am absolutely losing my fucking mind right now, bro.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. What is this? I don't understand it either.
And to like absolutely disgrace this fucking category with beautiful names like Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, which
was amazing.
We've talked about at length. Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Tales of Arise, which I've heard is really fucking good too. Like, get the fuck out! Like,
why is this even on here?
Money, obviously money, but like, where's your integrity, Keely? Like, this is the one thing that like everyone should have turned down. Like, no, I don't care how much you're
and
paying
it's on
me.
what? Not just
I'm
that,
not
dude.
fucking
Get this.
Plugging your bullshit game that's not even done.
We kind of like glossed over it, but it's nominated for more than one category. You know this, right? Well, for music.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it should be on here at all. Honestly,
I'm done, dude. Like, straight up, I am so fucking done. You want to talk about the fighting games?
Yeah, sure. Best fighting game nominees are Demon Slayer, Kami Chronicles, Guilty Gear Strive, Melty Blood, Type Lumina, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and Virtua Fighter Ultimate Showdown.
Hold on, back up two steps here. What is Melty Blood?
I don't know. I'm gonna look this up because it sounds great. I want to play a fighting game called Melty Blood.
Melty Blood Type Lumina.
Oh my god. It looks like an anime. Oh, 2D anime fighter game. Okay. Oh, you know what? I have seen gameplay of this, and it's just like it's anime fighting. It's all it is.
Which one of these have you played? Just Guilty Gear?
I played Guilty Gear, and I played the Virtua Fighter. They had like a demo.
Oh no! Wasn't it free on PS Plus?
I think it was,
yeah,
or I think it is.
Yeah, it's free on It's free.
So I played that. I played that, which is also kind of fun. I haven't played Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl because janky.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played Melty Blood, and I haven't avoided
Demon Slayer is an arena fighter, huh?
That's the reason why I've avoided it, because I have.
So what would
if it's not
Guilty Gear for sure?
Yes, I think it should be Guilty Gear. If it's not Naruto Ninja Storm, I don't want to play an arena fighter.
It's a fair shit. That's a fair sentiment. I feel.
Yeah, it has to be Ninja Storm. Ninja Storm or Dragon Ball Budokai, or not Budokai.
No, yeah, Budokai was good.
Budokai is good, but
Budokai Tenkaichi.
Tenkaichi 3. 2 or 3 are both good.
2 and 3 are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really want to talk about any other of these categories. So I think I think the true travesty is that Cyberpunk is nominated for RPG of the Year, and that Monster Hunter Rise was omitted from the Game of the Year category for things like Deathloop and It Takes Two. Everything else I'm fine with. Everything else deserves to be.
You know what I think also
Metroid
should.
Metroid Dress is still in.
You know what I think should also be in the sound category, which I thought was pretty good. I thought the music to Scarlet Nexus was really good.
You know what? You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. There was some fucking bangers
Like,
up in Scarlet.
it was really good. It was like a good like the music really fit the scene in Scarlet Nexus. So I think they got played on that one too.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for us here on the podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it to the end of the episode, you are a true. What are they this week, Eric?
This week they are two true Crane Game champion.
Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about your fucking weird. That's so fucking crazy to me, dude. That there's just like,
oh, believe me, when I started playing this,
there's a room where the lights never go out, where the cranes are always cranking.
Yeah.
At all hours of the
Actually,
day.
yeah.
Prizes are being won.
Yeah.
Champions are being made.
No, but get this. There's no, it's not empty because there has to be a person in this room
who is like extracting what you because you do actually get it to pop out of the I wonder how much fucking remote crane prize pickers get paid.
That is a very good, because all they do all day.
Tune into 8-hour chat next week, y'all, because I'm going on a deep dive.
Because honestly, dude, like, think about it. Like, this person not only has to retrieve the item, they have to see who won the item and then prepare it. There's a whole team of people working on it.
There's a process because
then they have to like
allocate like a single person's winnings in one location and like document how many they have until they qualify for the free shipping. And then they have to wait for you to like actually place the order to ship. Like, it's a lot going on.
Yep.
Wild.
It is wild.
Wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to find me on the internet and talk, please don't try and talk to me about this crane stuff. I don't know. You can find me at Knife Life Oz, Knife Life OSC. You can find Eric on the internet.
If you want to find me and talk about Japanese crane game prices, you can find me on the internet as Erky Plays.
If you want to find us together and talk figurines and collectibles, you can find us at the PodBoyz Advance Twitter at PodBoyz Advance. Check out my other podcast. It's called 8-Hour Chat. Next week, I'll be doing a deep dive on the salary and logistics system of this crane game because Eric's got me fucking hooked. And last week's episode, honestly, don't listen to it unless you want to get really fucking depressed, because even if you get really fucking rich and make it out of this hellhole of a country we call the United States, you're never really free.
True.
They make it really fucking hard to leave the country.
Yep.
Like, and expensive. So go check that out if you want your spirit broken, honestly. I'm gonna try and stream.
Oh,
soon.
What are we streaming?
I don't know what we're streaming, but I'm gonna try and get back into the groove of that because, like, for those of y'all who don't know, I've had a pretty crazy week at work. The company that I work for announced that it got sold to somebody else, so I'm trying to find something else, something that'll hopefully free up some more time for me and like be more beneficial to me as a whole. So I'm gonna try and get back into streaming and see if I can get that going on the side as well. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that.
I've been very, very busy with school, so I haven't been streaming, and I have streams that I have promised people, and they will come. I'm so sorry. This is my formal apology for that Dead Space stream that it has not come to fruition yet. You know what though?
Unfortunately for you, but fortunately for everybody else, you can't take Japanese next semester, which is what honestly has had you like murdered these past few months. Is Japanese, so I think you'll be all right for a while.
Yeah, I think so too. But also, I get a few weeks off of work.
Ooh.
So Not
because you work
for-
for a school.
I do, so I get a whole week off in December. So at the end of December, there will be streams.
Speaking of schools, everybody fucking cross your fingers, pray for me, whatever it is you do, because I am in talks. I am being considered for a position as an assistant general manager of what's called the Irvine School of Music. So please fucking pray for me.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. Until next time, my name is Oscar.
And I'm Eric.
And we've been the PodBoyz Advance. We will see you guys next week. Later. Don't eat the apple pie, especially if a demon in Shin Megami Tensei 5 gave it to you.
Or if it's nominated for RPG of the game of the year.
RPG of the game. Bye.